As the season changes and the year is almost over, our minds and our bodies get busier and busier. Sometimes we get so caught up in the business that we discovered ourselves to drain when we need our energy the most. When you're feeling busy like this, make sure to stay relaxed and composed. And take care of your health. That way you can end the year of 2015 the right way. This is Kevin's Upbeat. Our first song on Kevin's Upbeat for Sunday, December 6th was Napal Baji, Bell Bottoms by Psy. Hello guys, I'm Kevin, and now that the seasons are changing and the year is about to end, we are all busy making plans. So we also have to think about buying Christmas presents, and there are still many things we want to get done before the year ends. When we're this busy, it's easy for us to neglect our health. But make sure you're staying relaxed and also taking good care of your health, ending the year of 2015 on a happy note. Alright guys, let's get right into Hotbeat guys. Here's how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you're in a Busan area, tune into EFM 90.5. You can also tune into us from New York in the US via smbus.com or SB Radio. On weekends, you can also listen in from Radio Korea in Los Angeles and Hawaii. Love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Now, let's get right into 눈치 없이, Insensible by Ihyungi, and 이렇게 우리, So We Are by 백아연. Here's a segment where we take the topics and songs picked by our listeners themselves, Listener's Choice. It's time for Listener's Choice, where our listeners get to pick the top 5 K-pop songs that fit a particular topic, and we listen to them. Today's topic is, it's a segment, Listener's Choice, and our listeners not only get to request the songs, but they also get to pick the topics and the songs that go well with them. Let's read Vijita from India. With the year almost coming to the end, there are things that we consider or look upon. First of all, checklist. All of those who plan on accomplishing certain things, in particular the year, make checklists. I made a checklist in March, and when I look back now, I have completed about 60% of them. Song request is Cuckoo by Chanabi, 20, again, OST. It's OST, and as the lead, really made a checklist in this drama. Personal diary is number 2. Now, this helps us record our activities and progress over 1 year. They might not be written regularly, but once in a while, at least a record should be made. Song request is Shadow by FX. Number 3 was events. Sometimes we connect the year with the event that happened in that particular year. Good or bad, we cherish them in the long run. Good for memories and bad for experiences. Song would be We Like to Party by Big Bang. Number 4 would be people. And human being is a social animal, and we need to belong to our people and associate with them. So people just make a year all the more special. So for all of them, we wish well-being and health. Song would be New Year's Luck by Kia and The Faces. Number 5 would be You Yourself. With every passing year, we try to become a better version of ourselves. We assess ourselves on our merits and failures, but we need to give importance and the respect to ourselves that we deserve. Song would be Loco's Respect, featured by Gray and DJ Pumpkin. I mean, that is right, because year is almost over. Yes. Since you guys wrote the resolutions for started from the beginning of 2015, and now let's look back and let's see how many are done, and how many did you achieved? Just try to check your notes, guys. And every time when the time passes, try to look back with your resolutions, and you can always achieve that goal next year. Right, guys? So don't get depressed, and I'm cheering for all of you out there. And here's two songs requested by Vegeta. Cuckoo by Channabi and Respect by Loco, featured by Gray and DJ Pumpkin. That was Cuckoo by Channabi and Respect by Loco, featured by Gray and DJ Pumpkin. Let's read another message from Lala20 from Japan. I got into a fight with my younger sister and we haven't talked in 3 days. We always fight over the same things. It's tiring. These are the things we fight over. Number 1, Yang Yusup's no. I don't care about her wearing my clothes, but I can't stand it when she borrows without telling me. I get so frustrated and annoyed when I open my closet and realize one of my clothes are missing. I spend longer than usual trying to figure out a new outfit and end up being late to work. And number 2, Ijina's maamdero. When she wants to ask me for a favor, she calls me 언니, but normally she doesn't show me any respect like this. I get so angry. Song Si-young's once more farewell. I rarely ever tell my younger sister to do my chores. I very rarely ask her to do things for me, but it just never listens. I don't get how she can treat her own family like this. She makes me so angry. Yeonza, you are the best of my life. One of the hobbies is to collect CDs, but there are so many times she takes them and lets her friend borrow them without telling me. This makes me the most angry. Commies, I'm sorry. When we fight, she never apologizes first because I'm the older sister. I always try to applaud her and make peace first. But this time, make a peace, right? Yes. But this time, I won't do that. I even told my mom that we probably wouldn't be talking for a long time, but not to worry about it. But even as I say this, I'm still upset and sad. Well, I heard that a lot of siblings, they go through this when they are same, sisters. There's just, they don't talk to you and they don't tell you, and they just borrow. It's not borrowing, it's taking it, right? Then they never actually give you back with your stuff. But you guys have to talk over this. It's the problem is this. You guys, if you fight over something and if you guys don't say sorry, then that'll keep on continually hurting your feelings. And after the day, you find out that you feel like you want to apologize for something, but it's not working out for you guys between you and her, or with your sister. It's just come on, you guys are family, and you guys don't have to fight over this kind of stuff, right? You guys talk it out, right? Please, no fights, and it's the end of the day. Come on, and end of the year of 2015. You guys don't want to end up 2015 with fighting over something. So just talk it out, guys. And this is a request song from La20 from Japan. 미안해요, I'm sorry by Komi, featured by Top, and 안 돼, no by 양요섭. 미안해요, I'm sorry by Komi, featured by Top, and 안 돼, no by 양요섭. Let's read another message with different topic and song list chosen by you, our listeners. Yunjong from Korea. Korea recently had its first snowfall. Seeing the snow on the top of the old trees and the streets made me feel like I was looking at some beautiful artwork every day. So I picked 5 songs I love listening to during the winter. Snowflowers by Park Hyo-shin. This is the soundtrack from the drama I'm Sorry I Love You. Even listening to it now, I can still remember the key moments and scenes. White Snow by Iru and White Winter by Mr. Two. It's a very old song, but I love listening to it even now. Must Have Love by SG1 and Brown Eyed Girls, and White Missing by Kim Min-jong. And you're right. In Korea, it's snowing, and when you see snows outside, you feel like it's a piece of art because it's all white, covered by snow, and you just want to, jump into that snow. Like being a kid again, right? If that sounds right. Anyways, yes, you just want to, make a snow. Do you want to be the snowman? You just want to go back to that childhood and play with the snow. Yeah, but do it. Yeah, you don't be afraid when it snows. It's just people that surround you, right? You don't want to be embarrassed in front of people, but it's okay. They will understand. Grab some snow and build a snowman and throw some snows to your friends and stuff. Enjoy your time. And this is 2 songs from a request by Yoon Jung-ah from Korea. 흰눈, White Snow by Iru, and 눈의 꽃, Snowflower by Park Hyo-shin. 흰눈, White Snow by Iru, and 눈의 꽃, Snowflower by Park Hyo-shin. Let's read another message with fun topic and song list, all chosen by you, our listeners. Here's Yoko100 from Japan. Maybe it's because of the weather, but I've been thinking about my ex-boyfriends often these days. I want to talk about some moments that remind me of them. First up, Song Si-young's In the Streets. When I see couples walking together in the streets, it reminds me of my old boyfriends. A reminiscence on how I used to be just like one of those couples and how warm I felt during the winter. Hongdae-hwang's With You. I used to go on a cafe in my neighborhood with my boyfriend pretty often, and every time I pass it by, I remember everything. It's not like I'm going to move away just because of those memories, but every time I pass by, a part of my heart stings a bit. Ising is You from my memory. When I talk about the past with my friends, I naturally start talking about the times I had with my past boyfriends. And sometimes I get sad when I realize that all these are just memories. Suji's Winter Child. December was my birthday. When it's my birthday, I can't help but to think of him even more. Sisters Alone. Because of it's end of the year, my friends are busy making plans with their boyfriends, but I can't help but to be reminded of the past, knowing that I'll be alone this time around. I think this year is going to be really lonely. All right. Now, like you said, it's winter, and who are those of you who don't have any boyfriend right now, or girlfriend, probably is thinking the same way as her, Yoko. But it's your memory. Some good, some bad, but what can you do? It's past memories. But you will be try to, make somebody before the Christmas. There will be a person, and there will be a good person for you. So try to find one person for you before the Christmas comes. And this is 2 songs for you. 나 혼자, Alone by Sista, and 너랑, With You by Hongdae-hwang. Alright, this is going to be one last song for part 1, guys, by Taru, 너와 나, You and I.
Baby bounce, bounce, baby bounce, bounce, baby bounce, 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 baby bounce, bounce, baby bounce.
Everybody listen to my voice and just follow the beat. Throw your hands in the air like you don't care and get ready to move your body like this, like that, like this, like that. Come on, like this, like that, like this, and like that. Ooh, feels so good tonight with full of flavor and music. You're welcome to my world. Just listen to my words. You will like it, you're on it, you're on it, relax your mind. Heartbeat.
Welcome back to the second hour of Heartbeats that was Born This Way by Lady Gaga. Let me tell you again how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju-do Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeon, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you're in a Busan area, tune into EFM 90.5. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. Love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and sound requests here on our open message board at www.arirangradio.com/heartbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Now here is Someday by Monkeys and Stardust. It's a Korean version from Luna Fly. There's a lot of K-pop to listen to, and even more K-pop stars to see. If you're not sure what kind of K-pop music you should listen to or which K-pop stars to follow, don't worry, I've got you covered. This is where I, Kevin, introduce some of my favorite K-pop stars, Kevin's Choice. Now, my choice is K-pop's rising stars, the one and only Road Boys. Five-member boy group Road Boys. Their just name indicates the group consists of members who have gained fame from dancing and busking in the streets. This means they are pretty talented. Exactly. Before it released their first official album, the group sang Loving You, from the soundtrack of Falling for a Challenge, a web drama starring EXO's Xiumin. This earned them the consistent fan base even before their debut. And finally, the group released their new album, Show Me Bang Bang, and have recently started their promotions. We hope to see more of the Road Boys on stage, and here is their songs, Show Me Bang Bang and Loving You. Show Me Bang Bang by Road Boys, and on the song from Road Boys, Loving You. Let's continue with the Kevin's Choice. I'll be talking about one of the Korea's hottest actors, Bae Suji. Girl group Miss A member Suji actually uses her full name Bae Suji when she's acting. Now, calling her an actress seems to be just right, and she's actively pursuing her acting career. She plays the leading role of recently released film 도리화가. After first appearing on the big screen in 2012's Architecture 101, she earns the nickname of Nation's First Love. And every other production she's been part of has garnered much attention from her fans. This time around, many were shocked that she picked a historical film for her next role, especially as she plays the role of Jin Chae-sun, a woman who overcomes all pain and suffering to become the first female pansori singer of the Joseon dynasty. She is already receiving much praise for her acting. As time passes, she's been charming audiences more and more. And fans are already anticipating her next role on screen. Now, and also Heartbeat will be rooting for her and the viewers as both a singer and actress. So here's one song from Miss A, 다른 남자 말고 너, Only You, and one song from Suji, 왜 이럴까, Why Am I Like This. 다른 남자 말고 너, Only You by Miss A, and 왜 이럴까, Why Am I Like This by Suji. Moving on to another one of Kevin's choice this time is original K-pop star Noel. Noel first debuted in 2002 with a ballad track While Still Holding On. Then releasing a host of now classic ballads including Even Though It Hurts and It Was All You. Every album they released was huge success, earning them the title of being one of the best vocal groups around. But in 2006, with members enlisting in the military, the group went on hiatus for about 5 years. Then in 2011, the group came back together and released I Miss You, stunning audiences yet again with another Noel-esque ballad track. And this year, member Kang Kyun-sung showed off the very new side of himself, featuring on many variety shows with his unique personality. Because of his TV appearances, more fans have also gaining a newfound interest for the group Noel. And their latest song, in the end, is another classic Noel ballad. Jung Jun-young of the group Beast wrote and composed the song, which features the smooth piano sound accompanied by guitar and Noel's amazing vocals, making for another great track. I'm actually very happy that we get to listen to some Noel songs during this winter season. I hope the rest of the Happy family also shows them support, and this is two songs from Noel, 이별밖에, In the End, and 목소리, Your Voice. Two songs was from 노을, 이별밖에, In the End, and 목소리, Your Voice. Now, Kevin's Choice, guys. It's time to talk about the Choice comeback star. Today's star is EXO. Now, Group EXO will be releasing a winter special album titled Sing For You. This album will be released on December 10th. Just this year, EXO sold over 1 million copies of their official second album and their repackaged album. And just last month, their Japanese debut single hit #1 on the Oricon single chart, selling over 140,000 copies, which was the most sold in any overseas artist for their Japanese debut singles. EXO is said to have produced this new winter special album as a token of thanks to their fans. We only wish the best for EXO, who is taking over the world outside of Korea. So here's two songs from EXO, 나비소녀, Don't Go, and 12월의 기적, Miracles in December. That was two songs from EXO, 나비소녀, Don't Go, and 12월의 기적, Miracles in December. Here's more two songs before we end with the Kevin's Choice. Goodbye to Romance by Sunny Hill and Call My Name by Jay Hart. Goodbye to Romance by Sunny Hill and Call My Name by Jay Hart. Now, guys, it's time to close for today with one last song from Woohyo, K-Drama. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you guys! 안녕!